Luna in the Magic Forest, a story of friendship and wonder. Chapter 12. The Festival of Forest Lights. The seasons had quietly shifted. The golden leaves of autumn danced on the breeze, and tiny puffs of mist curled in the morning air. Luna stood outside her mushroom house, blinking her big eyes as she looked up at the glowing treetops. Today was special. It was the Festival of Forest Lights, the most magical night of the year. Luna's mother down from above. Everyone stopped. They all looked up. From the branches of an old oak, a graceful owl with silver-tipped feathers appeared. Her golden eyes glowed kindly in the fading light. She wears the round, shining eyes glasses. "Good evening, little ones," she said warmly. "I am Celine, guardian of this forest. I've watched your joy and teamwork, and tonight I wanted to join your celebration." Luna's eyes grew wide with wonder. You've been watching over us?" Celine gave a wise nod. "Always. But now, I think it's time we truly meet. Friends share not just the forest, but lessons too." The animals gathered closer, their hearts full of excitement and curiosity. From that night on, they knew Selena would not only be part of their adventures, she would be their teacher. Together, Celine spread her wings and guided them forward, until at last the glow of the great tree shimmered ahead. When they reached the clearing, the great glowing tree stood tall and proud. Its golden leaves shimmered like candles, and hundreds of tiny forest creatures had gathered all around. As the moon rose, the festival began. They sang songs made of wind and water. They shared stories of courage, kindness, and dreams. Each animal lit a tiny lantern and placed it around the roots of the tree. And then, silence. Celine fluttered softly onto a branch of the great tree. Her wings caught the moonlight, and her eyes glowed like two lanterns of gold. "The forest is listening," she whispered, her voice like a lullaby. "Who among you has a wish to share?" Luna stepped forward. Her big eyes sparkled with tears as she looked around at all the friends she had made, the adventures she had lived, and the family who had always loved her. She held her lantern to her heart and whispered her wish. "I wish our forest always stays full of friendship, wonder, and light." And in that moment, the great glowing tree shimmered brighter than ever before. Its leaves began to sing, soft, tinkling music like stars falling gently. The forest had heard her wish. The clearing glowed with warmth and joy as every creature smiled, held paws, wings, or tails, and knew deep down that Luna's wish was theirs too. That night, under a sky of glowing leaves and twinkling stars, Luna lay curled up beside her friends on a bed of soft moss. The the forest was quiet, peaceful, and full of magic. It wasn't just the end of a chapter, it was the beginning of forever. Because wherever there are kindness, courage, and love, the magic of the forest will always be alive. The end.
Thank you so much for watching and following Luna's Tiny Adventures. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more stories. See you soon. Goodbye and love you.